Hey all, how's it going? So I wanted to continue talking about imputing methods in this one. What we did previously is we just used the simple imputer. So that's just used statistical methods, so something like the mean or the median. And the problem with those things are that because we're imputing before we remove the outliers, right? So if we have an outlier like somebody who is snatching 700 pounds or something, which is an absolute monster amount of weight, then those statistical methods they're going to be sensitive to that, right? So this one, the KNN, stands for the K nearest neighbors. So what that's going to do is that's going to just find the 5 nearest values, and it'll take the mean of those athletes, and then it will take that and it will use that to impute the value. So it's a little less sensitive to having global outliers. And the idea is, again, depending on the data set that you have, it'll take a lot of trial and error. This might actually be a better method that works for you. So that's what I wanted to show in this one, is how you can get up and running with that. So let's get into it. All right, so the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to just import the new imputer. Now we'll come down here to the actual impute method, and instead of the simple imputer, we're going to just replace that and put in the nearest neighbor imputer. Now you'll see here that n neighbors by default is 5, so the 5 nearest neighbors. And so if you want to do that, that's all that really needs to change. However, this is computing the nearest neighbor for every single row. So 420,000 that's a lot. So performance is really going to kind of drag on that. So what we're going to do for right now, just to make it easier, is we're going to put a limit on the SQL statement, and instead we're going to say 30,000, and then save that, and then we can just hit make train up here. It finished, so let's see what it did. So it the clean data set is down to only 4,600 athletes, and that's because we're subsetting the original 420,000 to 30,000. So we know that in reality, this number will be, I think it was like 13,000 or something before, if we did the entire data set. But the impute method that we're using is just so time consuming. So this is a good strategy rather than wait to see how it works out. We'll see how it works on a random subset of the data first. That way we can see if we want to proceed and actually invest time in this. So it did, both our training and our test scores did increase. What concerns me a little bit is our training test score is it's almost perfect, which makes me think that it's kind of overfitting, which that's kind of the method, or the model, excuse me, of decision trees that we chose. Sequential decision trees that we chose. So that may need to be tuned a little bit in the future. What we can do with this as well to try to make it a little bit better is we can use like 10 instead, and then for the weight, instead of choosing uniform, if we hover over this here, we see that um okay, so weights, it is defaulting to uniform. So this is a good parameter to tune on the impute method as well, because uniform will just say everything that's in the neighborhood, so all 10 points are going to be weighted equally, whereas distance is going to say that the closer the point to the actual point that you're interested in is going to have a higher weight than what's farther away in the neighborhood. So those are kind of two things that we use here. So if we go ahead and save that, and then, oh, by the way, this I still have strategy up here. That was for the simple imputer. So if we don't have that anymore, we can just go ahead and take that out. You can play with this method too to give it more parameters too if you want, I guess. And then run that again. Oh, so when I took that out, I didn't take it out from down here. Okay, so just save that and then go ahead and run it. The scores are slightly higher with the new parameters that we chose. So I would think that increasing the amount of neighbors is going to increase those scores slightly. So that might be something that we can play with. But for now, this is kind of what I wanted to go over. I just wanted to make a video on this impute method. So thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.